Okay, nice to meet you all guys. My name is Dongwook Kim, and I'm the team captain. I'm gonna team captain, and today we're gonna discussion about Unit 7. First, we need to analyze TSC cells before discussing the selection of factory sites. According to his historical sales analysis, road bicycles account for 55%, tour bikes ranked second with 25%. And mountain bikes ranked third with 70%, and racing bikes account for 3% of sales. However, according to last year's sales data, mountain bikes ranked second with 31% up and up 14% from the previous average, right? And while racing bicycles tripled up from 3% to 9%. And about touring bicycles fell 6% to 90%, falling to third place in sales. Because racing bicycles and touring bicycles are more expensive, in consider with this, it is necessary to select the location. First, let's hear the pros and cons of country A first. Who's going to do? Yeah.
I think advantage of country A, benefits of building a factory in country include. First of all, the population is over 100 million. I think the demand for bicycle can be high because of the large population. The second is GDP. As it is a country that generates more than 20,000 in GDP, it is believed that there is sufficient economic leeway to have bicycle. The third is the natural environment. Mountain bikes are expected to sell well because it has various terrain and mountain climate features. Fourth is the high unemployment rate. It has an unemployment rate of about 8%, and it is believed that it can cover enough labor because it needs 2,000 people in factory labor. The fifth is the import sector traffic. I think it is relatively less burdensome to pay 8% tax on importing bicycle-related components. Next, it's a disadvantage of country A. First of all, we have to pay 22% of your operating profit in tax every year. The second part is road transportation. Traffic jam often occurs, so it will be a disadvantage in delivering parts and delivering finished products. The third one is seaport. Currently, it is not efficiently operated and managed, which can be cause a lot of hassle when importing parts. The first is unskilled labor force. It's a labor force that needs quite a lot of training. So it's going to take a lot of time to produce the product. The fifth is the increase in wages. Paying the same wages as workers in large cities is not enough for simple product workers. Yes, finish.
You done?
Yes.
Okay, so in short, you mean that country A have enough GDP for bicycles, but there is a problem with transportation, and crucially due to political issues, it is too much for the factory to be located, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And who's going to country B? Talk about
Me.
country B. Okay, Seong Yeongeon, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm, First, the advantage of country B can be geography. Our main incomes is road bikes, so having very flat land with no mountains, very few hills can be an advantage of this country. And inflation rate is the lowest among the 4 countries, and unemployment rate is also low. Business tax is very low at 20%. This country has international airport and fully integrated networks of roads, railroads. This will enable fast transport. Lastly, generous tax credits are provided for new factories, so this will be of great help to the tech sector. On the other hand, the disadvantage of country B is that it has the lowest economic growth rate of 1.9%, and the import tax on cycle components is slightly high at 18%, and there are 2 modern ports, but we have to pay a high price when handling goods. There are not enough skilled workers in this country, and wages are high, so it may cost a lot of training and employment. I'm done.
Okay, thank you for your opinion. Where in fact, I think the low economic growth rate occurs because it is an advanced country, because of it is advanced country, I think. And I think the related costs are high as we have a good infrastructure, I guess, right?
Right.
Okay, thank you for your opinion. And next, who's gonna talk about the country C?
Me. Sorry.
And
Country C's positive point is first, they has a high growth rate, so its consumption can be active, and they has a good transport around the seaport, and the well-managed airport is able to efficient transport, and they has 70% of the population in major city under the age 13. It's mean they has a lot of young people. It is they can be a large number of the target in this country, and our geography is they has several mountain and in the north and flat in the coastal. It has a good geography to ride a bike, so it may be the people of the country can easily to get interest in the bicycle, and this country sees this advantage is first, they has a high interest rate, so they can can't buy a bicycle to other country because the market ability is low because they has not much cash on the market. And second is the road network is poor, so we can make inefficient transport. and they, oh, I think it is positive point. So, but I don't speak in positive point. The plant skilled labor is available, so it make reduce education cost, and we can make efficient production and move to the negative point. Lastly, this country has doing a strong protest against international companies. So our products image may deteriorate, or it may lead to the boycott.
So you done?
Yes.
Okay, so in short, I'm gonna talk about my opinion first. I think the positive and negative points of each country are clear, right? And in the case of country C, it will be applied as a disadvantages of opposing international companies, and the fact that it's difficult to form a consumer market due to low GDP, right?
Yes.
Really appreciate for your opinion. And the last country B, Yeonsu, you ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Country D is located in Asia. Country D's advantage is the populations are 262 million. So there are lots of potential customers, and the geography, mountain hills and flatlands. So we can sell our 4 types of bicycle easily than the other country. And if we look at the text, import tax on cycle components are 5%, so it is good for our cycle company. And if we look at the transport, well-run airports, so it is good for transport, and the government has a 5-year program to improve the transport system. So right now the road and rail network needs investment, but we can see more than 5 years, so it will be improved. And there are first 3 years profit tax are free, so we can reduce our investment cost. Further disadvantage, the GDP are very low, so touring bicycle and racing bicycles like high cost, that will be quite low spending, and large supply of unskilled workers. So we need to spend lots of time to skill our workers, and have a lot of paperwork in the new business. So it will take lots of cost on doing paperwork. And the most important thing is the air and water pollution. So I think it is very bad for outdoor sports. So I think there are disadvantage points.
Oh, okay, then so you done? You finished?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think the country she and the country D have same disadvantage for because of the same reason, the GDP, right? They are
Yes.
yeah, two row same as they almost yeah 3,000 almost like that. So it is hard to form a consumer market for bicycles. Okay, so far we have talked about the advantages and disadvantages of having factors in each country, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So then from now on, we're gonna vote on which country is appropriate for TSC's factory to be located, and we're gonna do it by showing our hands, right? In Korea, it's called right.
Okay.
Okay, then we can take so 1 minute, yeah, almost 1 minute to thinking which is the best and which is the worst, right, and make the same rank, and we're gonna do both. You guys ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I had changed something. I think by using the course is so really hard to calculation of our votes. So I think it's better to tell us the ranking of each person rather than the show of hands mass. So I mean, each by you guys just tell your ranks, which one is best and which one is second and which one is third, and the last one is. You got it? You guys understand it?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, then who's gonna do first? Anyone? Anybody? Just talking about freely here.
I think the best location is country B,
Mm-hmm.
and the second best is country C,
See?
and third is the country A, and the worst location is, I think, country D.
Okay, then next, who's gonna talk about the rank for? Okay, Seong Yeongeon.
The best country, I think, is B. Worst is C. So my ranking is countries B, A, T, C.
BATC, right?
Right.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna make the points each country. Okay, then next.
In
You're
my
left to.
case,
Okay, Jens.
I think the first are country A, B, C, D.
Oh, A, B, C, D, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna respect each one's opinion. Yep, it doesn't matter. And last, Yushin.
I think B D A C.
B, D, A, C. Okay, then in my case, I think the country B is really suitable for building a new factory for TSCs, and where the other countries are almost the same as same rank because each country has exactly the yeah advantage and disadvantage points each other. So whatever, if I gonna make a rank, then the best is B, and the worst is D, and the second is C. Oh yeah, second is A, and the third is C. In my opinion. Okay, then you guys can't see my screen, but I had the points each country, so I need some take times for each one. Where yeah, the one is exactly that the best country is the B country, but yeah, I need some time for the others countries rank and calculate. Yeah, give me some second, please.
Okay.
Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tell those the rank. The first is already I told that is on B, and the second is A, and third rank is C, and the last rank is the country D.
Mm.
Yeah, really, I want to show you guys my screen, but I can't really feel sad. Yeah, so whatever, we're gonna still now to talk about the discussion which countries is the best to show for building new factory, and we got it done. And really thank you for your opinion and your heart, and we gotta see you next time, guys. We're gonna finish. Ooh, yep.